Hello and welcome to the Snippets of Leadership podcast. What's it like for your team when you have a bad day? How about a series of bad days? Does it have an impact on how people work and behave around you? Most probably, yes. A good vibe is key to good work. Point is that when stress doesn't stop mounting, it's not that easy to just pull a straight face and act as things were fine. You need a stronger remedy. Well, there is a hack to it. One that has to do with how you can control your own happiness. Putting numbers on it, your level of happiness is genetic for about 50%, 10% has to do with your environment, your income and personal life, for example, and the remaining 40% depends on you, on what you do. This means that you have full control on 40% of your own happiness, and that is not a minor amount. The great news is that there are ways of boosting that 40% that are designed to be fast and effective. And by the way, this is all based on scientific research, better to point it out. And if you want actually to know more about this topic, take a look at a book called 59 Seconds by Richard Wiseman. Back to the topic, today I'll be giving you 2 quick hacks that will take you a total of 10 minutes, will massively impact your mood, and will make it easier for you to create and keep that good vibe that is key to team morale. The first hack has to do with gratitude. Take out a piece of paper and a pen and write down in 3 bullet points 3 things that you are thankful for. They can be experiences, other people, the sun shining in the sky, you name it. 1 brief sentence per bullet point is enough. Even something as basic as, "Thank you, Mom, for cooking dinner last week," or "Thank you, weather, for being nice on my way to work." You don't need more than this. Important point here, you can't just think about what you're thankful for. You need to have pen and paper and write, because writing and thinking are different processes, and this will not work unless you're writing. Once you have written down these 3 things you're thankful for, you're done. You can throw away the piece of paper if you want. It's a very simple and quick act, but it taps into gratitude, and being genuinely grateful for something has strong and long-lasting effects on how happy you feel. So, take 5 minutes every morning to grab a scrap piece of paper and a pen and write down these 3 things you are thankful for, and see for yourself how much of a difference this makes. The second happiness hack I want to share with you has to do with how you see yourself, and this one also has a massive twist to it. So, you are of course more likely to be happy if you achieve your goals, if you gain respect and trust as a leader, and if your hard work pays off. So, take 5 minutes once or twice a week and just imagine the best possible professional future for yourself. Visualize yourself working hard and achieving your goals because of your hard work, being the person you want to be and the leader your team desires. Visualize in detail inspiring people around you and succeeding only thanks to your own strength and willpower. Basically, daydream with a purpose. Daydream to be happy. Do it a few times and you will notice a huge increase in your mood and in how happy you feel. And this will again reflect on your team management style, on the overall vibe of your unit, and on the drive of your team members. Now, I did say there was a twist to it, and here it is. Visualizing how you achieve your goals is great for happiness, but it will not do anything for you apart from making you happier. It will not help you get any closer to your goal, nor be any more motivated or driven to work hard. Visualizing is actually part of a larger tool that can actually motivate you to reach your goals, but that's a topic for another time. Now, I'm perfectly aware that this may come as a surprise. It came as a surprise to me because it was at odds with what I had heard from other sources, advice from life coaches and so on. And I get how this may go against with what you may have practiced and trusted already, and against beliefs that you may have built over the years. So I wouldn't be surprised if your first reaction is to not trust me on this. So what I encourage you to do is to see for yourself. My reference study is called The Motivating Function of Thinking About the Future: Expectations versus Fantasies, and the author is Gabriele Oettingen. Wrapping it up, in this episode we've seen how you control 40% of how happy you are. We've seen how gratitude and visualization are 2 ways of boosting that 40%, and to tap into gratitude you can take 5 minutes a day and write down with pen and paper 3 things you're thankful for. And to tap into visualization, you can take about 5 minutes a week and imagine how your hard work, professionalism, and effort have gotten you to be exactly where you wanted to be. Just remember that this does nothing to actually help you get there. If you use these 2 hacks for 1 week, investing a maximum of 10 minutes a day, you will notice a massive increase in how happy you feel and in how much you can let your positive flow motivate your team and make them happier to have you as their leader. 2 effects that are likely to last even for months. Thank you for listening. My name is Edoardo Binda Zane from EBZ Coaching. I'm a leadership and communication trainer and consultant. And if you have any questions about what you've heard in this episode, please reach out to me via LinkedIn, Facebook, or my website. I'll be answering the most interesting questions on the show. And if you know someone that will benefit from this type of content, please make sure you recommend this podcast to them. Thank you, and see you next time.